Good morning, cyber traders. Happy Monday, everybody. Good to see you, Greg Gillis, everybody. Good to see you all. Good morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather right now. Hopefully, I'm not getting sick. Really trying to, got Christmas coming around the corner, so got a lot of cooking to go on, but I'm doing a little bit better, so please excuse me for my little harsh words. But other than that, everybody, been a great week. Listen, this is the week of Christmas, one of the slowest weeks of the year. You can see the Dow's not really doing too much, but we got a packed amount of data that came in. A lot of information came on. We're killing on some swing trades. First of all, some couple of big news that came out really quick over the weekend. So, did anybody here watch the video I posted on Sunday yesterday that Elon Musk is pushing Palantir to get big government contracts regarding about the AI, military contracts? So that stock obviously has been doing really well. I want to just bring this up really quick right here and show you on the long-term chart. So this is basically what we focus on when it comes into trading. Now, regardless of the news, whatever it may be, we focus mainly on consolidation. And the stock really hasn't gone anywhere in the month of December. It was hovering after they made that big run back in November, hovering around 75, going down to 68, going to 75, 76, boom. And then on Friday, had a nice pop, and then the news came out. Now, remember what happened to ASTS when we trade that stock? Same thing. I could see this thing making a big pop. It is one of the most top. It's always on the top 10 positions on the most active list. So keep an eye on Palantir. I mean, I know I owned it for a while. Okay, I owned it right before the market took off in the when the election took off right around here. I got out of it. I had a lot of shares of it. I sold half my position. I moved into some other positions, but Palantir go back on the watch list, PLTR. Just put that on the watch list right there. Another big news that did come out also over the weekend. Now, Michael Saylor, okay, from MST. Let me bring it up. Okay, from MicroStrategies. He bought 5,252 Bitcoin that he made an announcement at the highs of 106,000. That's roughly about over $500 million of more Bitcoin. This guy is a Bitcoin freak. He loves it, okay? It worked very well for him. You could see back in September, the stock was 100, went to 500, probably the biggest percentage mover on the swing trade. He's still a big fan of it. He's getting crushed right now. That will affect the stock. What does MicroStrategies have an interest in? Where they're not in the Bitcoin business, but this guy is, the CEO loves Bitcoin like crazy. And even at that prices, he's buying a ton of it. So that stock has done really well. A couple other stocks that also on the swing trade. Archer, okay? You're still getting these drones flying around. RCAT had a big move. Oh, bring it up. Typed it up here. RCAT had a big move right there. Big pop. You could see it went from $9 up to about $13. All these drone stocks are doing really well. Remember, if you like Trump, hate Trump, listen, he's probably one of the only presidents, that any president comes in, if they only do a tenth of what they say they're going to get done, then, that's a lot, right? That's a lot. If this guy does half what he says, you better read between the lines because certain stocks are getting affected by that. I mean, I don't know if you heard the news, but I don't think it's going to hurt any stocks over here. But he said he wants to take back the Panama Canal. He wants to buy Greenland. Okay. I don't know if that has any stocks to do it. Are going to affect any of those, but I don't think Greenland is public. But that sounds pretty interesting. But the news that when Elon Musk came over, being his right hand man, regarding about the Palantir, these stocks and all these drone stocks, you see what's going on. You got to follow it. These things make stocks move, so you want to keep an eye on it. Manuel Fausto, thank you for I own Palantir at 59. Well, Manuel, you're more than welcome, and that's why you're here. And the big thing about it, just share that in there. That's one thing you have to understand is that there are certain things we swing trade and things that we don't. And the way they turn into swing trades is by seeing what happens over the course of the day. So anyway, that stock did pretty good. Let me go through the stock list because there's a lot of things that are going on right here. What else we got here? We had TPIC that did really, really well on Friday too. Gorgeous stock, $1.40 up to $2.40. Even if you have a small account, you could still make money on these inexpensive stocks. Doesn't matter what they do, as long as they give you the least amount of risk with the high amount of reward. This thing was a unbelievable run up. This stock reminds me of Nook. Okay. So here you have a stock. Oh yeah. But by the way, Nook, I mean, once again, why did Nook go up? It's another Trump stock. You know what I mean? Another Trump stock. He wants to put the Iron Dome over the United States. When that news came out, stock went from $1 to $80. So anyway, another stock that obviously did really well. It wasn't as big as Nook, but the NVNA, what a nice stock, $2 to $11. Another really, really, really nice mover. LA, once again, these are things on Friday. It doesn't mean that they're going to make the watch list right now. This one is coming back on the watch list though, from Friday. LAES. This one, nice push. Very inexpensive stock. $2 stock. Went to about $3. Gapped up right now. Looks like it's breaking February highs. Everything we like. So now we got a stock that is going to spill into today. What else that we had that moved up pretty good? We had Archer. I just talked about that. That was a big mover. That one's going back on the watch list too. ACHR. Going to put RCAT on the watch list. All right, those all doing pretty well too. And NVIDIA did pretty well too. Made a little bit of a comeback. But the thing about NVIDIA, just to let you know, I know everybody likes it. It's a great story. Everyone's having it in their portfolio. But overall, has it really gone anywhere? It really hasn't gone anywhere. There was so many other opportunities out there that did pretty well. So you got to keep that, you got to keep that open. And by the way, I went out yesterday. Did anybody do any holiday shopping, Christmas shopping? Anybody go out yesterday? My God. Everybody is blowing money, okay? So I think these retailers are going to have a blowout year. Huge. I was at Costco yesterday. Let me tell you something. It looks like, they're printing money. Printing it. I mean, just unbelievable. Where's Costco today? Just keeping an eye on that. The problem with Costco, like I told you guys, it's just expensive. That's the issue with it. Yeah, that's right. The RGTI, another one. Big run up on RGTI. Put that on the watches too. RGTI. Now, this is the funny thing about RGTI. They came out with some news, right? I couldn't even understand what the hell they were actually saying with RGTI. But basically, this is basically what the news came out with. They came out with a very special kind of computer called the quantum computer. It's like a super smart robot that can solve really tricky problems much faster than a regular computer. This computer is built a new, strong version, and is a quantum computer called Akana 3. It's like a undergrad for a toy car to a super fast race car. So, I mean, it's pretty cool what this thing is doing. So anyway, that stock has been killing it. Okay, killing it. Another quick announcement. I believe today was the day. Yeah, I think today was the day. But a lot of stocks got put into the NASDAQ 100. Palantir made the NASDAQ 100. Another stock, and I know they're taking out supercomputers is coming out too. They took that out of the NASDAQ 100. So when they do that, that's very, very good news for the companies because That means that more companies could you put in their 401ks. A lot of big hedge fund companies could because it's a Nasdaq 100. They'll end up being a lot more funds and stuff like that. When you take those stocks out, that means that they're going to sell off on those companies, and that's not a good sign. So all those things have been doing really well. Anyway, right, you can go into ETFs and everything else with that too, Brian. All right, so let's go through the watch list because there are a couple of stocks out here I want to watch. First of all, there's one stock right here, the RELI is moving up pretty nicely, gapped up really nice this morning. There's a lot of resistance levels, iceberg orders hovering right here around about 450. I see right here. You can see our resistance levels right there. Right here on the right of the chart, you could see it. There's the orders. Remember, this is only pre-market, and that number will change. So this stock is going on the watch list. RELI, biggest percentage gain, up 220%. Another stock's up 17%. The issue I have with these stocks is I'm not super fans of it. Because they're really not, they gapped up and they didn't go up that much. But sometimes, depending on how it opens up, we have to put them on the watch list because then they might pop when the market opens. But this stock gapped up really big, went all the way to $16, came back to 10. It's going to definitely be a category 4 or higher. Okay. So I'll put this on the B list. TRAW. All right. Another stock up 100%. Cheap stock. Under $10. I like this one better because at least has a better spread. What the hell is this? There we go. All right. It has some big orders around $5. Not that much, about 14,000, 7,000 I see out there right now. It's okay, but it's cheap. It's new. And we'll keep an eye on it. This one, RAPT. Really nice little mover right here. Dollar stock up to $1.80. RAPT. Let's see what the orders look like. DZ, I don't know what you're saying, what your question is. Sell NQ1 now? I don't know what you mean by that, but is it a stock symbol? I'll be happy to look up for you. RAPT, there's a lot of orders out here. They pulled them all. You can see it right there. They pulled these orders out there right around $1.40, $1.50. So not too crazy about it. But I like it, but it looks like it's making a Fausto flag. RUMW. It means there's a warrant. So it must be a regular stock. Nope, there's not. That's weird. Usually you get a W on that one. Ugly, not really moving anyway. Nothing going on there. This stock's trading about 6 million shares, but for some reason I'm not getting charts on it. Oh, there we go. A little delay there. Big pop. Came crashing down. Pharmaceutical stock. PIK. All these stocks gapped up. They all came back down. Do not like those. Oh, there's RUM. That's the stock. So that's the warrant. So Rumble, big move on Rumble. We were talking about Rumble for a while. I know Josh was a big fan of Rumble. I think he even owns a swing trade on that one. We'll ask him when we have the class coming up. There's RGTI moving up really nicely. Losers, anything on the losers list? Wow, $300 stock all the way down to $220. Just when you think it can't go any lower. Quantum stocks are still moving. There's that other one, QBTS. We were trading that one too. Still up there. This looks like a buyout. So put the quantum stocks up there. QUBTS. You know, we've been all over these stocks. We've been on it for a while. QUB. Yeah, there is PTS. That one right there. All right. So we had that one. And we had this one too right here. The QUBT. And they're all probably going side by side with the RGTI stock. So we have that one there, right? RGTI. Yep. All right. All right, everybody. So there's our list. We've got about 15 minutes till the market opens up. Any other last minute questions before we go? All right. Now, listen, Rich is out for this week and a half. He's on vacation. We're very, very thinly staffed this week. A lot of people are away at Cybertrade University, and it's that time of the year. Okay. So, and with that, Don't get too crazy. Don't get too cocky. Don't get too, listen, enjoy your holidays, but we're still going to be here. Markets open. I hate these holidays because it's going to screw everything up, especially, Christmas on a Wednesday because but you got classes going on this week. So fill up those classes, do your classes, focus on it. This is the time when you have to go out there and learn. All right, everybody? Because when January, listen, there's still things moving. What I like about trading, though, on these types of days is that if things are moving, you can get a lot of assistance in. These things are not going to do as many shakes, not going to be as dangerous as they used to. So that's the good thing about it. All right, everybody. Good luck today. Happy trading. We'll see you about 15 minutes. Everyone on social media. We'll see you back here at 2:30. And if you want to come and join us, just like us, friend us, give us a thumbs up. Take your phone, scan the QR code. We're here all day. You can join Trading Room. Be happy to see you in there. You can see some of the stocks, these stocks we're trading, and other ones that will show up on our watch list. All right, good luck, everybody. Trade safe. We'll see you in a little bit.